Love you all. Welcome all you lovers to the Florida Love Show. This is your love hour right before happy hour, sponsored by Florida Love. Join us each week as we spread love in the Florida community and transform the world with love. Now, back to spreading love.
This is for you, Kenny. It's the Florida Love Show, paying love forward is the theme. It's the Florida Love Show, hosted by Kenny and his dream. Every special guest brings their love to the set, and the interview flies, it all comes alive like a duet. He wears many hearts, so he has a very special side. In the Brooklyn Cafe, it's a big love buffet. With roses galore, and you are adored. Come take a bouquet. Show your love wherever you can. Shine your light. Follow this man. Live your dreams. Plan your day. If you love them, you are on your way. Show your love wherever you can. Shine your light. Follow this man. Live your dreams. Make your day. If you love them, you are on your way. Shine your love wherever you can. Shine your light. Love this man. Live your dreams. Make your day. If you love them, you are on your way. Give the gift of love and pay it forward and go. Give a kiss, give a hug. It's the Florida Love Show. Love you, Kenny.
Mwah, mwah, mwah. Love you, Shad. Love you, love you, love you. Shad's the Florida Love Show singer, and right now she's in Israel. So I love you, Shad. Love you, Israel. We're spreading love to Israel right now. So we're spreading love all over the world to create world love. That's what the Florida Love Show is all about, so that we have world love, that we live in a loving world. So I love you, love you, love you all. Thank you to all you lovers who are watching the Florida Love Show today. So I am very, very excited for the show today. We're going to be loving Pride for Pride Month, and love is love is love. We're going to be loving dads for Father's Day. It's Father's Day month. Love you, love you, love you. And then we're going to be loving everyone. So I love everyone. I say I love you to everyone. So today I went into Publix, and I always, as I do every time before the show, to get my roses and say I love you. And I handed out roses to everyone and said I love you. That's called Roses for Change, which I'm going to show you in a second. And it was incredible. People were lighting up. It was the best thing ever. So after George Floyd passed, I handed out roses, okay? Because I didn't know what to do. And I was on my way to the show with 6 dozen roses. So I reached out to my idol, okay? Very, very powerful man. I love this man of my dreams, my dream. So he says, I have a dream, Martin Luther King, that one day this nation will rise up and live out the true meaning of its creed, that all men are created equal, all men and women are created equal, all human beings are created equal. We're all the same. We all have blood. So I don't label. I don't see color. I don't label white, black, purple, green. I don't believe in that. I don't say the word addict. I don't say the word homeless. I don't say the word, any of these words, because I just say love. It's that simple. So if you want to be free and you want to be happy and you want to have peace in your life, just say love you to everyone. Forgive and love, and you will be free and the happiest person in the world. You'll have the biggest smile on your face. That's what Martin Luther King was all about, that we're brothers and sisters and we'll hold hands together. So after George Floyd passed, I saw what happened. The officer put his knee on his neck, and I cried and cried and cried. I said, I got to do something about this. Reached out to my idol, Martin Luther King, and he said, go hand out roses to every African American and say, I love you. So that's what I did. And the newspapers covered it, the Sun Sentinel, Boca del Rey News, and then the TV covered it. So I'm going to play you the first news on TV that covered Roses for Change. We call them love marches to spread love all over the world. Please play the first news.
Welcome back. Now at 5:30, who couldn't use a little love right now?
One Pompano Beach businessman is making it his mission to spread love all around by giving out the flower of love to random strangers. CBS 4's Lisa Petrillo has this heartwarming story.
There's an old song with lyrics that say what the world needs now is love, sweet love. Ken Lehrman is living that moment in a movement he created called Roses for Change.
We love you.
The idea for Roses for Change came about after the death of George Floyd and the turmoil that followed.
I felt their pain. And for me, I don't see color. I mean, I see us all as human beings. And we all can love each other. I mean, love is simple.
Ken, who owns his own printing business for 35 years, appropriately named the Happy Printer, decided to spring into action, purchasing dozens of roses he could hand out.
The first thing I did was I went to Whole Foods and I also went to Publix and I gave out roses to all the African Americans in the store. And I said, I love you. And they said, I love you back. And they said, God bless you. And they said, we need love more now than ever before.
Ken was so moved by the response, he posted pictures on Facebook, receiving 600 likes. Suddenly, Roses for Change on Facebook was born. His followers wanted to join him, buying roses too, and it's now become a movement, spreading love to people of all races. We recently caught up with them in Boca Raton.
I just want to say I love you. Have a wonderful day.
Michelle Bellman, who had never met Ken in person, wanted in on the love train and came out on this day to volunteer.
His message is just of love, and love yourself and love one another. And he speaks to my soul, and he speaks to me because I love to spread love as well.
Some were skeptical, wondering if there's a catch to these random acts of kindness. But for those who understood it, it meant the world.
I think it's just amazing. This is really, really nice. You're really showing your love. You're taking your time to do this. Just amazing. And the red flowers, forget it. Just bringing brightness to this world. It's much needed. Thank you so much.
Seriously, so sweet.
Could you imagine what a world it would be like if we just all gave roses to each other instead of what's actually going on? Like, to me, that's a way to spread a message. Spread the message of love.
Lucky me, I received my rose. For more information on Roses for Change when they meet every Friday, go on to our website at cbsmiami.com. I'm Lisa Petrillo, Smell and Sweet, CBS 4 News.
Love you, Lisa Petrillo. So that's the reporter there. I call her Lisa Love. Love you, love you, love you. So there we're spreading love outside of Bed Bath & Beyond, giving out roses and saying I love you. And what the world needs now is love, sweet love. So it's beautiful. People light up. That's what love's all about. And love goes viral. When you love one person, it goes viral to all human beings. It's that simple. So the second news, I give out roses to teenagers who haven't heard I love you in years from their parents, siblings, and teen years are tough, on these teenagers. So when they get love, they light up. So when I first walked in, they were just hanging out, great, I get it. started giving out roses saying I love you, and by the end, we're dancing. So I'm going to show you the second news where you see what's possible with handing out roses and saying I love you and Roses for Change. So please play the second news.
We're continuing to bring you inspiring stories from our area about people changing their communities for the better. Tonight, WPTV News Channel 5's Chris Gilmore shares the story of a man on a mission to spread love, one rose at a time.
Roses are red and Ken Lerman's suit is too.
Love you, Anthony.
If you see his bouquets, he has a message for you.
Man, love you, brother.
The 55-year-old loves love,
I love you.
and he now uses roses to let people know it.
No, I love you.
There's some pain behind Lerman's purpose. His Roses for Change campaign began this summer after he and people across the country witnessed the fallout following the death of George Floyd while in police custody.
How can one human being do that to another human being? Like, I was crying when I saw it.
Armed with roses and a message of love, Lerman says he wanted to reach those most affected.
I got to give this to all the African Americans. They're hurting.
His message has since caught on both online and in Palm Beach County, where he regularly shares love and roses to people of all colors. We caught up with Lerman with 100 of his favorite flowers in hand at the Milagro Center in Delray Beach.
A lot of learning goes on every day here in the Milagro Center, but today's lesson consisted of some flowers and 3 words going a long way.
I love you.
I was surprised and I was like, oh, I love you too.
A lot of these teens say it's been a while since they've heard those words directed at them, and even longer since they have been given flowers.
It was kind of weird at first. I was like, roses giving someone flowers. It was kind of weird because I didn't expect that, but it's pretty nice. It's a really nice gesture.
He said, I love you, you stay safe, and he told my grandma happy birthday too.
Lerman says he hopes the connection he makes with strangers leaves a lasting impact.
That's my mission every single day, to spread love in the Florida community and transform the world with love.
Because maybe all you need is love. In Delray Beach, Chris Gilmore, WPTV News Channel 5.
And you can help us share stories that are inspiring South Florida. Just send us your ideas to inspiringsfl@WPTV.
Oh, awesome, wow. Mwah. Love you, Chris Gilmore, love you, love you, love you. So Chris Gilmore, Chris Love, amazing, amazing. Oh my God, love you, love you, love you, Josh Love. Oh my God, yes. Josh Love's running the board and he knows how to run the show. He knows how to spread the love. Josh Love is amazing. Keep the comments coming, Josh. Keep the comments coming, everyone. Let's spread love all over the world. I am so excited for today. Oh my God, this is the best. So I love you all. And you see, just spreading love, it goes from hanging out to dancing. You know, people light up. So like I'm giving out roses in Publix this morning, saying I love you, people are lighting up. So I want to let Publix know I love you. And Camilo Love, who's over there, he's the manager of the rose section. If he's watching, please comment, Camilo. I just want to say I love you, brother. Love you, brother. So we can love each other as brothers and sisters. We don't have to even like each other. We don't have to agree, but we can love each other as human beings, as brothers and sisters. It's that simple. Just forgive and love, forgive and love. So I say I love you to everybody. So I'm going to show you a clip right now where after one of the shows, I handed out roses at Outback. Linda Love and I, she was the guest on the show, we handed out roses at Outback. We had a big love fest at Outback, and we said, I love you to everybody. We walk outside, there's a guy, Alex Love, who says to me, can you give my girlfriend a rose? And we're like, sure, love you, love you, love you. So we give his girlfriend a rose and we leave. Figured that was, you know, spreading the love. I get a text a day or two later from a friend who goes, Kenny, you're spreading love all over the world. And I see a TikTok link. I had no idea. I look at this TikTok link, and it was Linda and I. The guy filmed it. Alex Love filmed it, spreading love to his girlfriend, and he posted it on TikTok. It says 2.2 M views. So I knew nothing about TikTok. I'm like, oh, that's 2,200 views, 2.2 M views. He goes, no, Kenny. That's 2.2 million views. In a few days, after handing out roses, in a few seconds, you'll see the clip. And how come that happens? Because God is love. This is the wallpaper on my phone. Reminds me to love everyone as human beings and say, I love you. God is love, right out of the Bible. Love you, God. Love you, love you, love you. So you spread love to one human being, spreads to all human beings, because God is love. So I'm going to play you the clip of Linda and I handing out roses from TikTok so you can see the possibility of spreading love all over the world. Love went viral. Please play the TikTok clip.
Can I have a rose for my girlfriend?
Yes.
Yes, I can.
We would love to.
Oh, wow.
We want to say we love you.
We want to say we love you. 2.2 million views. Now it's over 3 million views. So love you, love you, love you. Yes, applause, 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 applause. Oh my God, it was a huge love fest. Just handing out roses and saying I love you. So what would the world be like, I said in the first news, if we all gave roses to each other and said I love you? Be a loving world. That's it. Just a loving world, giving out roses, saying I love you. But it could be giving out anything just because with no expectations of anything in return. Actually, I found a lucky penny the other day, and I was like, I put it in my wallet because I was like, you know, maybe I'll give a penny to someone just because. Or like last show, the guest she's a healer, she gave me a healing angel. I have it in my wallet. It's a little card that it guides me and it loves me and it's beautiful. Again, just because. The littlest thing. So like life is short. I mean, life is short. I say this every show, okay? So December 6th of last year, I'm driving along the Florida Turnpike and a monster truck hits me from behind at like 100 miles an hour. Who knows? 10 p.m. at night, I'm in the right lane. No one's on the road except this monster truck who hit me from behind. I went flying out of nowhere. I was actually on the phone with my mom with my earbuds. My earbuds went flying. My phone went flying. Everything in the car went flying. It should have exploded. I mean, really, I shouldn't be here today. I mean, gas was pouring out of the back. Even the police and the EMS said to me, how did you walk out of that? I don't know. But God is love. And God, I love you. God bless you. Life is short. It can happen right now to anyone. So while you're here, while I'm here, I could pass right now on the show. I could have a heart attack and pass, anything. Go out and love each other. To be free, to be happy, to spread love all over the world, to create world love. That's what it's all about. So I love you, love you, love you all. So this really hit home for me. Life is short. It's now. Now, now, now. Moment, moment, moment. Second, second, second. It's now to say I love you. So I love each and every one of you from the bottom of my heart. So forgive and love everyone. Love everyone. Love you, love you, love you. So we're going to love Pride right now, okay? Because it's Pride Month. And love is love is love. And this is like the gay anthem. I mean, that's what everybody tells me. And again, I don't like to label, but I'm going to play it for you because as far as I'm concerned, this is one of my favorite songs about love is love is love. So please play the song.
I am my own special creation. So come take a look, give me the hook or the ovation. It's my world that I want to have a little pride in. My world, and it's not a place I have to hide in. Life's not worth a damn till you can say I am what I
Some think it's noise, I think it's pretty.
can shout out, I am what I am. I am what
So everyone shout out, I am what I am. So I want to wish the whole Pride community, oh my God, I love you, Michael Love. I love you, love you, love you, love you, love you, Michael Love. Oh my God, please keep the comments coming. Love you, love you, love you. So to all my gay friends, to the whole LGBTQ plus community, I love you. Have the most happy, loving Pride second day, month ever. I love you from the bottom of my heart. Love you, love you, love you. So let's all love each other as human beings. Now, was that world love or what? That's spreading love all over the world. Everybody's dancing all over the world. That's world love. That's what we're about here. World love. Love you, love you, love you. So now I'm going to love dads. Happy Father's Day month to all the dads. Start loving your dad now. Go out and start buying gifts for your dad now, okay? Because you never know when they're going to pass. You never know when they won't be around. So this is my dad, Benny Love. I'm Kenny Love. This is Benny Love. He's so cute. Oh, my God, I love you so much. So he passed away on June 10th, 1996, in his sleep. I called him in the morning, We spoke, called him in the afternoon, and the phone kept ringing. He just went to sleep. I'm sorry. I miss him every second. I love him so much. So, see how I have his eyes? That's where I get the love from. So I only look in people's eyes. My dad was the most loving man and dad to me. Pure love. I could do no wrong. Loved me, proud of me, love you, love you, love you, hug me. I used to rub his bald head, just like this, and we'd laugh together. Love you so much, Dad. Miss you every second. But he's right here with me. He's right here with me every show, every second of my life. You know, when I'm driving, he's right next to me. So, love you, Benny, love you, Dad, so much. Love you, love you, love you. So you never know when someone's going to pass. I didn't know that afternoon the phone would keep ringing and he'd go to sleep and pass. Yeah, he left the world physically, but he's still here in every way. Spiritually, mentally, emotionally, every which way. So go out and love your dads, starting now, while they're still here and while you're still here. Love them, love them, love them. So I love you, dads. Love you, all you dads. So we're going to start loving dads right now. And one of the most beautiful, beautiful, beautiful for me to love a dad and have a dad love a daughter is at a wedding. The father-daughter dance. Oh my God. Dawn, was that like so loving? Dawn? Dancing with your son? I mean, again, that's a mom-son, but it could be any which way. You know, it's amazing. You know, I've had so many in loving memories, and all the parents I do in loving memories to who had passed were married forever. My parents were married forever. It like wasn't a question. Whatever it took to love each other, whatever it was a question, stay married forever. And now we have divorce. I mean, you know, and when I look at these videos, I'm like, we were in love once at our wedding. Just look at these videos I'm going to show you now. Father, daughter, dance, love. So if we all loved each other and stayed in love and said, I love you, love you, love you, maybe we would be married forever. Maybe there'd be no divorce. I think that's possible. To say, I love you, love you, love you to your husband, to your wife, you know, show them, love them, loyalty, forgiveness, love you, love you, love you. It's possible. So I'm going to play you a few videos of, to me, what is the most beautiful, beautiful, beautiful way to love a dad and for a dad to love a daughter. Please play these videos.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, at this time we would like to invite the father of the bride to join our beautiful bride out there.
You
We're all dancing here. Oh my God, how beautiful is that? That father-daughter, they're in love. So it was amazing. The husband walks off, here comes the dad, and then the glow in their eyes, just the love, they're in love. And they're dancing, they're just dancing. That's the greatest happiness in the world, the father-daughter dance at the wedding. So I'm gonna play you another beautiful video of a father-daughter dance to spread the love. Please play the next video. Beautiful. We're all dancing here. Beautiful. Father-daughter dance. Look at all that. They're in love and happy and free. Oh my God, is that beautiful? So go out and love your dads. Love you, love you, love you, dads. Love you, love you, love you. So I say I love you to everybody. And I'm just going to give you some examples. So this is my Uber driver. Why not love your Lyft or Uber driver? This is Angel from Cuba. Got in the Uber and said, love you, love you, love you, and we fell in love. It's that simple. Or how about your delivery girl? This happened to be a ship delivery girl, Kathy Love. She delivered my prescriptions from CVS and shipped. Love you, love you, love you. Kathy Love, we fell in love. Saying love you. Or how about renting a U-Haul? Love you, love you, love you. We fell in love renting a U-Haul. She's my favorite with the pucker. I love that. I love you, love you, love you. Fell in love. What happened at the car wash? She's drying my window. I roll it down. I go, I love you. This is Elise love. Love you, love you, love you. We fell in love. Just say love you. Fall in love. The 7-Eleven gas station. So I go around whenever I get gas at 7-Eleven. I say I love you to everybody. Don't miss a pump. Love you, love you, love you. We only have now to love each other. Oh, I love this. Love you, love you, love you. And coming out of Publix. So this is John Love and Anita Love. And we just fell in love. And I gave Anita Love these beautiful heart earrings. I said, you know, you have such love in your eyes. And we fell in love. Oh, so beautiful. So handsome, so amazing. Yeah, so anywhere, it can happen anywhere. Fell in love. And I have to reach out to my brother, my bud, Randy Love. So this is my first guest ever on my debut show, March 13th, 4 years ago. This is Randy Love. And Randy, I want to wish you the happiest Father's Day ever. Randy's the most amazing dad. He's the most incredible dad. So I love you, brother Randy. Love you, Randy. Love you, love you, love you. Say I love you to your brother. Say I love you to your best friend. Say I love you to your friends. Say I love you to anyone. And again, best dad, Randy. Love you, love you, love you. So say I love you to your dad now, while they're still here. So I love you, love you, love you, love you, love you. All of you and all your dads and everyone. Love you. So every time I sing karaoke, this is my favorite, I don't know, my favorite dad song. I sing it to my dad. And I start crying. Hey, I can't help it. I sing this song to my dad. It's my favorite dad love song. So I'm going to play you the first video of this song so you can see what it's all about. Please play the first video.
My child arrived just the other day. He came to the world in the usual way, but there were planes to catch and bills to pay. He learned to walk while I was away, and he was talking before I knew it. And as he grew, he'd say, I'm gonna be like you, Dad. I'm gonna be like you. And the cat's in the cradle and the silver spoon, little boy blue and the man on the moon. When you're coming home, Dad, I don't know when we'll have together then, son. Oh, live a good time then. My child turned 10 just the other day. He said,
thanks for the ball, now come on, let's play. Can you teach me to throw?
I said, not today, I got a lot to do. He said,
that's okay.
And he walked away, but his smile never dimmed. He said,
I'm gonna be like him, yeah. I know I'm gonna be like him.
And the cat's in the cradle and the silver spoon, little boy blue and the man on the moon. When you're coming home, Dad, I don't know when, but we'll have together then, son. I know I'll have a good time then. Well, he came home from college just the other day, so much like a man I just had to say, son, proud of you, can you sit for a while? Took his hand and he said with a smile, what I really like, Dad, is to borrow the car keys. See you later, can I have them, please? And the cat's in the cradle and the silver spoon, little boy blue and the man on the moon. When you're coming home, son, I don't know when, but we'll be together then, Dad. I know we'll have a good time then. See you, son. Well, I've long since retired, my son's moved away. Called him up just the other day. I said I'd like to see you if you don't mind. He said I'd love to
Dad, if I could find the time.
But the new job's a hassle and the kids have the flu.
Sure nice talking to you, Dad. Sure nice talking to you.
And the cat's in the cradle and the silver spoon. Little boy blue and the man on the moon. When you're coming home,
I don't know when we'll be together then, Dad.
we'll have a good time then. I love you, son.
Oh my God, when he says love you, son, at the end. So he's singing that with his 3 sons. Oh my God. I'm so emotional. Oh my God. Love you, love you, love you. So that's my favorite Love Dad song. Sing it every karaoke to love my dad. Love you, Dad. Love you, love you, love you. So I'm going to play you another video where the son sings to the dad. Please play the next video.
The first song I ever played and sang in front of anyone because he got me to get up there and play at a folk concert at Thomas Jefferson High School in 1970 something or other. A child who arrived just the other day. He came to the world in the usual way, but there were planes to catch and bills to pay. And learned to walk while I was away. And he was talking for I knew it, and as he grew, he'd say, I'm gonna be like you, Dad. You know I'm gonna be like you. And the cat's in the cradle and the silver spoon, the little boy blue and the man on the moon. When you're coming home, Dad, I don't know when, but we'll get together then. You know we'll have a good time then. Turned 10 just the other day. He said, thanks for the ball, Dad, come on, let's play. Can you teach me to throw? I said, not today, I've got a lot to do. He said, that's okay, and he walked away, but his smile never dimmed. He said, I'm gonna be like him, yeah, you know I'm gonna be like him. And the cat's in the cradle and the silver spoon, the little boy blue and the man on the moon. When you're coming home, Dad, I don't know when, but we'll get together then. You know we'll have a good time then. He came from college just the other day, so much like a man I just had to see. So I'm proud of you, you just sit for a while. He shook his head and he said with a smile, what I really like, Dad, is to borrow the car keys. See you later, can I have them, please? And the cat's in the cradle and the silver spoon, the little boy blue and the man on the moon. And when you're coming home, son, I don't know when, but we'll get together then. Dad, you know we'll have a good time then. Long since retired, my son's moved away. Called him up just the other day. I said I'd like to see you if you don't mind. He said I'd love to, Dad, if I could find the time. See, my new job's a hassle and the kids have the flu, but it's sure nice talking to you, Dad. It's been sure nice talking to you. And as I hung up the phone, it occurred to me he'd grown up just like me. My boy was looks just like me. And the cat's in the cradle and the silver spoon. Little boy playing the man on the moon. When you're coming home, son, I don't know when we'll get together then, Dad. You know we'll have a good time then.
Oh my God. Oh my God, I'm crying. Yeah, what amazes me is the power of love, that the dad starts to move almost like he's singing with his son, like he hears it. That's the power of love. So don't wait. Go out and love your dad now. While he's still here, while you're still here, while everyone's still here, go out and love your dad now. Love you, Dad. Love you so much, Dad. So the next song that I'm going to play, we have a group called Love Songs here at Florida Love. Has about 365,000 people. Started out with one. That's the power of love. God is love. Just love the one person. Now it's 365,000. So these two songs are from Love Songs. It's a father and a daughter singing together. Every time I see it, I start crying. So beautiful. So please play the first song.
I close my eyes and I can see a world that's waiting up for me, that I call my own. Through the dark, through the door, through where no one's been before, but it feels like home. They can say it all sounds crazy. They can say I've lost my mind. I don't care, so call me crazy. We can live in a world that we design. Every night I lie in bed, the brightest colors fill my head. A million dreams are keeping me awake. I think of what the world could be, a vision of the one I see. A million dreams is all it's gonna take. Oh, a million dreams for the world we're gonna make.
There's a house we can build. Every room inside is filled with things from far away. The special things I compile, each one there to make you smile on a rainy day. They can say it all sounds crazy. They can say we've lost our minds. I don't care if they call us crazy. Run away to a world that we design. Every night I lie in bed, the brightest colors fill my head. A million dreams are keeping me awake. I think of what the world could be, a vision of the one I see. A million dreams is all it's gonna take. Oh, a million dreams for the world we're gonna make.
However big, however small, let me be part of it all.
I close my eyes to see.
Every night I lie in bed, the brightest colors fill my head. A million dreams are keeping me awake.
A million dreams, a million dreams.
I think of what the world could be, a vision of the one I see.
A million dreams is all it's gonna take. A million dreams for the world we're gonna make. For the world we're gonna make.
Father-daughter, they're in love, and he's looking over at her, so proud and loving his daughter so much. When I see that, I'm just like, oh, love you, love you, love you, love you. So go love your dads now. Love your dad. Love you, love you, love you. So I'm going to play another song. So beautiful, so beautiful. Please play the next song.
No more talk of darkness. Forget these wide-eyed fears. I'm here, nothing will harm you. My words will warm and calm you. Let me be your freedom. Let daylight dry your tears. I'm here with you, beside you, to guard you and to guide you.
Say you love me every waking moment. Turn my head with talk of summertime. Say you need me with you now and always. Promise me that all you say is true. That's all I ask of you.
Let me be your shelter. Let me be your light. You're safe, no one will find you. Your fears are far behind you.
All I want is freedom, a world with no more night, and you always beside me, to hold me and to hide me.
Then say you share with me one love, one lifetime. Let me lead you from your solitude. Say you'll need me with you here, beside you. Anywhere you go, let me go too. That's all I ask of you.
Say you'll share with me one love, one lifetime. Say the word and I will follow you. Share each day with me, each night, each morning. Say you love me.
You know I do love me. That's all I ask of you.
So beautiful. Whew. So I love you, Dad. And so that song reminds me of all the times my dad took me to Broadway shows. Thank you and love you, Dad, so much for all the Broadway shows you took me to. Growing up, those were the days with my dad, like growing up, all those New York Broadway shows. Love you, Dad. Wow. So I'm going to play a song now where a son sings a love song to his dad. And I was very moved by this. Please play the next song.
Son rarely tells his father how he really feels. A handshake or a pat on the back is all that he reveals. I'd like to right that wrong here in this little song. Thank you for shaping my life. Thank you for teaching me all you can. You are no ordinary man, oh no, no. You make me everything I am. Thank you for taking the time. Thank you for showing me the way. Thank you for being there when I need you. Thank you for every single day. Now I've been blessed with some kids of my own. Got my own bedtime stories to tell. If I can raise them half as well as you raised me, guess I'll be doing pretty well. Thank you for your guiding hand. Thank you for making my dreams come true. You're an extraordinary man, and I hope you are as proud of me as I'm proud of you. Oh, thank you for giving me life. Thank you for showing me good from bad. I guess I'm only really trying to say thank you for being my dad. Even though the years drift away, I never took the time just to say I love you, and I always have. And thank you for being my dad. Thank you for being my dad.
Oh my God. Dad, thank you for giving me life, and thank you for being my dad. I love you. Love you, love you, love you, love you, love you. Wow, that just shook me with chills of love and how much I love my dad. So I just want to thank you all for watching the Florida Love Show today. Now's the time to go out and love your dad. Second, 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 moment, moment, moment. We all can pass now. So go out and love your dad now. Tell him how much you love him. So I love you so much, Dad. Love you, love you, love you. Love you, love you, love you. And I love you all. So thank you for watching the Florida Love Show today. Go out and spread love all over the world to create world love. And as I end every show, who can you give a rose to? I love you. You've been listening to the Florida Love Show, where we've been spreading love in the Florida community. For more information, please contact me, Kenny Love, at 917-699-1995 or ken@florida-love.com or on our website, florida-love.com. See you next week, 3 p.m. Friday for the Friday Love Hour. Keep spreading love in your life.